Alright, let's see about this. That's the geothermal plant. What are you? Okay, there's a lot going on there. Don't know why it defaults to settings after I die. I'm like, I'm not changing the settings.
Got it. Heads down. Okay, here we go. Nice one. Nice hit.
Got it. So my companions like wake back up after the battle's over. Okay. Oh, there's the vending machine. Plasma cutter, that's a new one. Sealed, huh? Can't seem to jump on there. Not really much here. Alright, well, let's tackle this place.
We can handle this.
Oh. Sorry, you guys are...
Everyone all right?
Plot tutorial. Okay. The choice is yours. Drug addiction. Taking many drugs as you have has turned into an addiction. So I can lose a drug addiction withdrawal. I can gain a perk point, but then I lose if I go too long without taking a drug of some sort. I'll lose 1 dexterity, perception, and temperament. I think we take that. Yeah, we take the carrying capacity for sure. Journal.
I always wanted to poke around in here. Quick. Well, that's gotta hurt.
Primal brain. Oh. Marauder Camp. We've already looked at that. Okay. Let's look at this geothermal plant. Love that. Rock formations are certainly interesting.
I'll investigate.
We can handle this. Wow, not even a scratch.
Okay, he had armor parts on him, so maybe mechanicals are going to be more likely to have armor parts on them than weapon parts. Oh, there's a way under here too.
Process. You can handle it.
Oh fuck. I got pushed into the zappy zap. Okay, we're still out here.
I always wanted to poke around in here.
Unexpected.
Push it up!
Hack? Disarm security fences.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, they keep having armor parts. Okay, let's wait to go in. We have 904 light ammo. Oh, vending machine discovered. Nice. Okay. Let's see here. What can we get rid of without a problem? Tactical shotgun, huh? Sell all that. Another light pistol. Can break that down. Advanced defensive, that's our second one of those. We can break that down. Alright, geothermal power plant. Let's see here. Vending machine discovered.
The control room should be off to the right. I hope we're doing right. I think.
Process sweeping.
That's the last of them.
Shiny servo. Got it. Q would be proud to let it fulfill any of your servo-related needs. That's the other door in. Hmm. Turn the copy to the repair bay. Nice. We need 2 more lock picking to get in here. Yeah. Takes all 5 of our pick thingies, but
Great work.
messages.
I'm going.
I hope this letter finds you wealthy. Aiming against the profitability of the Greater Emerald Vale region. Oh. Okay. So there is something down there. We get so many bypass shunts for hacking into the computer terminals and almost no, and like by comparison, we just don't need them nearly as often as I need the lockpicking splicey thingies. Okay, hang on, let me explore down here a little bit before I do that, because I think that's where we're gonna unlock doors. Mechanicals have gone crazy. I need 5 for that. Wait, 31 out of 62. Jeez. It's an insane amount of lockpicking skills.
No! Look out!
Oh. Beginnings.
Why are you going in there? Come on, back here. We're not in here yet. Okay, I think that's everything in here. Now we can go in here. Lock picking. Magnum. There's the Geothermal Chief's key card. Hacking skill too low, huh?
You're not real. You're not real. You're not real. You're not real.
Who's not real?
You're not real. You're not real. Go away, Phantom.
Nice, there's the guide to mechanical engineering for that dude.
Go away, Phantom.
Hi, what's your problem, Higgins?
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram.
Sneak, huh?
You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting. Clearly, I mistook you for one of the phantoms of my imagination, which terrorized me on occasion.
Mm-hmm.
Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
Wow, okay.
Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days.
And what exactly is it you do
Higgins
here?
has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
What happened to this place?
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
And you weren't killed?
I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out. I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section. Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
I can deal with mechanicals. I made it this far, didn't I?
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Mechanicals allow for the behavior of the logic modules and tampered it.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you. Funny thing, I was working on a logic module just before the mayhem started. Security chief found me and confiscated the logic module. The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy.
Not what I was going to ask, but okay.
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
So you ate sprats.
Braised. Boiled, charred, skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food. I specialized in...
Okay. You're a little bit crazy, but we all go a little crazy sometimes. Okay, we probably have to go back up the ladder to do anything here. There was a door over here. Here.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Processing.
Here they come!
Searching.
Zap, zap, zap. Shut off steam release valves. Okay. Okay, hang on, let's... I don't know what that did, but it did something. Oh, there's a workbench back here. Cute. Okay, let's see. Breakdown. Yeah, going up levels does a lot. So we added a couple of mods. When he was talking,
Here they come!
when he was talking about the oh, option reprogram the mechanics that counted? Sure. When he was talking about eating the sprats, I was just thinking boil them, smash them, stick them in a stew. Ah, this is here. Got it. Okay. I don't think we went... Did we go this way yet?
Self-diagnostics complete.
Oh, it's
Navigation
Jeremy.
systems operational. Combat systems operational. It's not the best choice. It's the spacer's choice.
You made it out
All
of the junkyard.
systems fully operational. Return journey successfully completed. Spacer's Choice would like to thank you for complying with your duties. Hostile actions towards Spacer's Choice mechanics are contrary to logical directive. Conclusion: all hostile automechanicals must be defective in compliance with Spacer's Choice policy. All defective automechanicals must be permanently dismantled.
Lovely.
Please allow me to assist. Affirmative. Mechanicide protocols loaded. Awaiting confirmation.
Confirmation granted. I like the sound of that. Now, granted, we've already gone through most of this. Don't know what that's doing, but okay. Nice, we retrieved a logic module. Okay, now we'll go over here.
Once we do this, there's no going back.
Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
I wouldn't mind hearing your
I don't
opinion.
think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished. Well, that sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, Those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way. Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred? Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something. Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Plant status. All right. Deserters' reputation increased. Deserters are now friendly. Spacer's choice reputation decreased. Yep. We made a choice. Either way, we do have to go back to Edgewater to get our power module. But I want to go here first.
I've never seen the camp so lively.
Any luck finding one of those manuals?
I did.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
Release of Part 3. Someone stashed it away in the old geothermal plant.
The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment.
Let's see here. Shock cannon. I didn't have one of those before. All right, let's talk with Adelaide.
You hear that? That low, pleasant hum of electricity? It whispers across the Vale like the winds of change. You've done well. I would have paid my last 5 bits to see the look on Reed's face when the last lamp in town burnt out and the cannery fell to silence.
You really have it in for Reed.
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
What happens now?
Time's come to look toward the future. We'll grow, I expect. A lot of workers out there with nowhere else to go. The town was enslaved to its cannery. You set them free. The ones who survive the shock of their own liberation will thank you someday. I am curious. Why did you help us? You don't know who we are. You don't owe us a thing. The plant's crawling with mechanicals, so it stands to reason you risked your life. Well, I have got nothing against a little good old-fashioned pragmatism. You're welcome among us if you're ever so inclined.
Mm-hmm.
Something I can help you with? Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Gonna sell some things I've got extras of. See that we've got our a little debuff in right now. I wonder, does this get rid of it? Just test. Yeah, that gets rid of it. Okay. So we get rid of our debuff. Anytime we heal up. Curious how long it lasts. See, hang on. We're still neutral technically here. So should be still possible to do all the stuff we were gonna do here. Constable.
How am I supposed to file a report with the power dead?
There's not much we can do here.
You want to know what gets my bile churning? Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters. Plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it?
It's not personal. I need your power regulator.
That power regulator is company property. Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you.
Call off your guards. I don't want them bleeding all over my power regulator. I can't say that.
Edgewater's dead. Our cannery's dead. Adelaide's deserters are never coming back. Spacer's Choice will shut us down before long. Some of us will die of illness by then. Some will move on. Some will starve. And as for me, I will tender my resignation, whereupon I shall be processed and then duly imprisoned for gross incompetence.
Level 6. Okay, so we got points. Okay. Lockpick to 30 there. Get Lida. $30. And we have a perk. Increase walk speed. It's 5% damage per flaw. We now have one flaw. Let's just do the base health increase. Revering with the deserters, still neutral here.
Get ready!
What was that? What was that? Let's take a look. Oh, I saw something. Losing people! What was that?
Huh? What was that?
Oh. Sadly, they're all coming at us.
I need cover!
Alright, let's get out of here. Repulsed. You are kill on sight to this faction, alright. Well, that's the way the cookie crumbles. So we now cannot do these ones. Interesting. Oh, hi. Not really mean to get into a spat with them, but there they are. I wonder if there's a way to avoid, you know...
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her driver? Oh, gosh.
To avoid
babbling.
the negative outcome in
When I was in
Edgewater,
Edgewater,
even if you
dreamed
divert
of
power
flying
from
on a
them.
real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. Edgewater
Or if you kind of have to just
without power, but
get forced to make a,
that
you
don't
know...
change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back at my post. I have imagined it, but until you came along, I never thought I had the choice. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Sure.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. I got a captain.
Yeah, you got a captain. Yeah, you do. How goes the game? Well, we just made enemies with the first town. But, you know, otherwise great.
Captain, I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise. What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator?
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable.
Yeah, I
in
saved the
event
botanical
of another
garden.
Catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you, across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
I know there's still like quests to do, but yeah, I kind of figured the idea was, hey, we're gonna force you to make a choice so that you can see how consequences in this game work. You know what I mean? Take it to anywhere. Got your very own ship. Like, I think they intentionally wanted it to be something that is gonna, like, make you go, wait, shit, am I doing the right thing or not?
Clever.
Here's a way to save the town and move the deserters back to the town with new leadership. Interesting.
What can I do for you, Captain?
Install the power
All
regulator.
systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Hold on, I need to take care of something. Okay. Yeah, I figured, you know, there's probably ways around, you know, a lot of the choices, but it's also fine to make mistakes. You know, that's part of what a first playthrough is for, right? Is making mistakes. But that said, that is going to be the end of the stream because we've been on for a while. No, I know what you mean. I'm just talking through the process. But yeah, that is going to be the end of the stream because we have been on for a while and I need to do some other things today.